Welcome to Timberdoodle's 2018 11th grade kit, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff to go through today. Let's start with the STEM, which is the robotics kit. You're not only building the robots, but you're actually learning to program them in 4 different ways.
So this would be an example of one of the robots that you
Right.
build.
So the programming is dependent on the child's skill level. It adapts. So if a child's very familiar with a certain language, then it can use it for programming these. And I believe it builds 8 different robots. Does that sound right?
That does sound right to me. Let me see there. I think that's right.
Okay, so that's part of our STEM. I believe
Extraordinaires.
Extraordinaires is the other one.
It's listed as art, but it really is both a STEM and an art program. Did you want to talk about it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I absolutely love this curriculum because it really gets to the root of STEM and design. So they'll give you a fictional character that you're creating for, say a cowboy or astronaut, and they'll give you a need. Maybe they need some way of transportation. Maybe they need something comfortable to sit on. And so you have to think through, well, what would a cowboy sit on? Would it have to be sturdy? Would it have to be comfortable? What would they like? And so it really gets to the root of design.
What design's all about.
Mm-hmm.
And they're using this is a program that's being used in some community colleges and universities because it really does get to the design feature. So this is a great program.
Yep.
It's probably too much to do in 1 year, and that's okay. Just continue it as a child
And
is
pick and
inclined
choose.
to do.
Pick and choose. If you're not a fan of aliens, skip the alien ones or whatever, as the case may be.
Yeah. All right, let's look at history. Why don't you run us through the history?
Yeah, history, just to start off with, a fun but really useful resource is the Gettysburg Address graphic novel. So it walks through...
Let's open it.
Yep. It walks through the Civil War, reasons behind it, so forth, but in a really engaging way. So that's not the main thing, but that's a great thing.
Yep.
The main thing is Knotgrass's Exploring America course. And I absolutely love this course because of the pictures, the drawings, the real images, the paintings. They put in so much. I absolutely love this course, and I think teenagers will be excited to use it because it looks interesting. And similarly, their Exploring Government course. So again, takes a topic that may or may not be interesting to some kids, but makes it interesting because of the way they approach it.
And this is a required course in most high schools.
Yep.
So it checks that box.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's look. How about...
Oh, yes, I forgot the secular history. So that is based on Susan Wise Bauer's History of the Ancient World, and that is just a really rigorous, solid reading book. But to make it a curriculum, they have added this study guide so you can answer questions, and really you're getting into just in-depth and yet in-depth history. And it's secular, and yet it's going to be wholesome for your Christian readers too. It's just honestly a fascinating book.
It's a great book, and it can be used separately.
Yeah.
So if you don't want the study guide, you don't have to use it.
No.
All right? So then we come into the thinking skills. This has been a challenge.
Yes.
Colorful. It's, you basically are taking this, feels like a silk hanky, and folding it to only have certain colors showing. And it sounds easy, and we discovered it's not. So it's a great thinking skill for the 11th grader. And then we've got Critical Thinking's course, James Madison, always a huge hit. We've carried this for years, and this is a big hit for the 11th graders.
Because it's a mystery.
It is. And so it's more than just read and regurgitate.
No, yeah.
You're actually having a great time with it. For language arts, we've got wordsmithy. Again, it's been a classic for years, but what's new this year is implications in literature. And there is not many pictures. It's not like a Knotgrass one. Not many pictures, but fascinating stories, moral stories, so stories that you're comfortable giving to both the Christian child and the non-religious child. It really doesn't matter, because there's nothing going to be inappropriate in there. No bad attitudes or anything like that. So it's a great book. They aren't writing it, they're pulling from great works of literature and compiling them. And we've got 11th grade easy grammar. If you started it in, was it 3rd grade?
I think so. We started in 6th grade.
6th grade? Okay. So you've got this program. It's pretty easy. It's 5 to 10 minutes a day. And Power in Your Hands, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Power in Your Hands is really giving you the ability to write nonfiction. So the course itself is written in a very engaging, friendly style. It's not intimidating. It's not stressful. And yet it's giving you that really necessary skill of being able to write a business email, being able to write an essay, being able to write a product description, whatever as the case may be. So it's really essential.
Yep. All right. What haven't we covered?
Math and science, I think.
Math is going to be pre-calculus this year, which is a move up from previous years. We're using Matthew C, so it's probably one of the easiest, gentlest introduction to pre-calculus. But if you're concerned your child's not ready for it, there's an online placement test. Take it and place your child wherever they may need an easier program, they may need a harder one. But that's pre-calculus is what is standard for 11th grade, plus our classic dot to dot for unwinding. It's just a fun. Life is a little tough when you're a high schooler, and this kind of makes it a little more fun. Pro, why don't you tell us about the heart?
Yeah, heart puzzle, pretty straightforward, but you're assembling it, and then it also works as a model. So you can build it again and again, or keep it to look at. But this is going to be obviously an important part of anatomy to know, and a fun part to have sitting on your desk. So.
And it's medical grade.
Yep.
So it's not a toy. It's a great learning tool. Yep. All right. Another thing we're pretty excited about this year is Medical Investigations 101. So your child is going to hear of a situation. They'll read in the book of a situation, and they're going to have to figure out, okay, that sounds like a person who has diabetes, or that sounds like somebody who maybe needs CPR. So they're going to have to hear the scenario, come up with a diagnosis, and figure out, okay, how do we approach this? What should we do? And so it's got a workbook, it's got a teacher's guide, and it's got the actual reading book. And so not any pictures, but still a great program. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Exploring the History of Medicine. It's just for our standard kits. It's not for the non-religious ones. But it really goes back into the history. And so why medicine is the way it is today, why doctors do what doctors do. So very fascinating to look at it historically and not just scientifically. It's really both.
Right. And to complete that whole medical thought, we've got Precepts of Anatomy and Physiology. Again, PAC always puts out great. They're paperback. They are not flashy, but they're going to go through the same material without the math, without bogging you down, but giving you the idea of what's there and cover all the material completely.
Yeah, it's very accessible and yet very
exactly.
cool.
All right. So I think
that
the other ones we haven't covered.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mixed by Me, Thinking Putty. So for a lot of kids, it's really helpful to have something to work with in your hands while you're studying. And so Mixed by Me gives you that, but it also gives you the opportunity to design your own colors, put in some glow. And then we also have test prep. So for this year, it's prepping for the ACT. So again, lots of instruction and then some practice tests so you can be really ready for it.
If your child is not college bound, customize it out of your kit. And that's something that we probably should mention. Is all of our kits are customizable. So if you're saying, I like this, but I don't want that, I don't need that, take it out and get exactly what your family needs. The other two things we have not mentioned is the
high school planner.
And that's coming, so we don't have an example of it here, but the 2018 one will be here next week. And the handbook, which is great. It's going to tell you what you should do, when you should do it, how many times a week, and so forth. But better than that, we're pretty excited about the online scheduler, and we're going to talk more about that later. But that is really where you'll find the most help.